Financial Peace University began about 20 years ago, and now today we've had over 1.5 million families go through this course. This is the place where we start happening to our money, where we start aiming our dollars at our goals. You got to make your money behave. You work too hard to get to the end of your life and be broke. God's all in this thing. He's all about fixing you. He's all about fixing me. There's a redemption story built into this whole thing. And every time I give, every time I understand I'm not an owner, I move along that spectrum from selfish to selfless. Now, this is a boot camp. I'm your coach. I've had some good coaches, and they lit me up a time or two, but it caused me to go places I couldn't go otherwise. What would happen to the kingdom of God if the people of God were out of debt? How much of this world could we as believers change?
Good morning. My name's Garrett. I'm the student pastor here, and I'm going to tell you about some of the things that are coming up here at First Baptist Willis and how you can be involved. The best way to spread Christmas cheer is by singing loud for all to hear. So if you would like to include in your Christmas celebration this year Christmas caroling out in our community, we have some packets. Not only do the packets have lyrics to some famous Christmas carols, but we also have some lists of some people who maybe you might like to have a visit from you and your family to come carol with them. If that sounds like something you would be interested in, make sure to grab a packet today. On Monday, December 24th, Christmas Eve, we will be having our Christmas Eve candlelight service right here in this room at 5 o'clock. Now, this is a service for the entire family, so make sure to invite your family and anybody else who might be visiting from out of town to come and celebrate on Christmas Eve here with us. If you're one of our guests, we want to say thank you for coming to worship with us today. We are so glad that you're here. We want to ask you to do us a really quick favor. In the back of your bulletin, you'll find this section right here that says guests. If you wouldn't mind filling that out, you can tear it off, you can drop it in the plate as it comes by here later in the service. You can put it in the black box in the back of this room, or you can give one of our ushers. Basically, this is just a way for us to know who you are, have a record of your visit, and know how we can be serving you and be praying for you. And we want to say thanks for being here. We're glad that you're our guest, so we want to give you a gift. As you leave this room, back in the back on the welcome table, you'll find one of these purple bags. It says First Baptist Willis, it's got a mug and a pin, and lots of information about kind of what we do and different things that are happening here at the church. This is our gift to you just for saying thank you for being here with us today. If you would like some more information about our weekly ministries or special events that are coming up, you can always check in your bulletin, or you can go to our website, firstbaptistwillis.org.